Graham, you've only been here for just over a week, and we've had 3 matches, and obviously with the travel and everything else that you have to do, it's going to take time and perspectives required early in any manager's reign.
Well, yeah, I think we're at a stage where we need to learn. We need to help the team. We need to find solutions going forward. In terms of the performance today, it wasn't one that we're so happy about, and obviously the result we're disappointed with because I don't think we deserved to get anything from the game. We have to accept that, as much as it's not nice to hear. We have to be honest with ourselves and say, okay, we need to do better. We need to find a way to be better. And that's where the process is, that's where the work is, and that's what we need to do.
In the first half, obviously, you changed the system from Tuesday, and obviously Palace have been on a good run. They play a certain way, and it seemed, you certainly stopped them playing in the first half, didn't we? And it was just probably circumstances. When we got in the final third, we probably just didn't quite take advantage of the opportunities we had.
Yeah, we sort of cancelled each other out, but probably they were better at it than we were. We were unable to sustain attacks as well as we would like. We were a little bit second to second balls and knockdowns and things like that. They seem to be sort of on it a bit quicker than us. Just one of those days. It was probably a little bit flat, a little bit leggy, and we're conscious of how to help our attacking players that we have to sort of make them not do as much from a defensive perspective. So when Carlos in the week had a slight problem with his hamstring, so we were concerned about him from the start. So it's just one of those things that we're just trying to manage everything to try and find the right balance. But at the end of the day, we didn't play well enough. I thought when the subs came on, we had a response, and we're more on the front foot and more like how we'd want to be. And obviously, it's nice for the young lads to get on and play, because I thought they did well, and they've done well since we've been here. So that type of enthusiasm, that type of personality we need here, because we need to get the crowd. We need to get the crowd behind us. We need to get them involved in the game. We weren't able to do that at the start, and that's the disappointing bit, and that's what we need to keep working on.
Thomas said that at half time your message was clear to the players of what you wanted to do when they went out, and then to concede within 2.5 minutes, it kind of, whatever you've said to them at half time, you've got to reassess. Yeah, well, it changes the complexion of the game a little bit. We didn't quite get the pressure right. We weren't able to put enough pressure on them in the first half as well. So we're trying to find that balance. I've got no complaints with the players in terms of how they tried to go about things. It's just that, a tough week. It looked like the game was a game too far for us, maybe. After everything that we put into the Fulham game, the squad's a little bit stretched. So we have to just lick our wounds, and I think we have to stick together and go, right, how can we get better here? What's the solutions? How can we go forward? And the response we've had with the players has been really positive. So as much as we're disappointed now, we need to get back to work and start. Positive is that 2 18-year-olds have played in the Premier League for West Ham today. You spoke in your first interview with us about how you're going to look at the academy and see it as a source of talent to blood. We're 1-0 down in the Premier League game at home, and you've put 2 18-year-olds on the pitch. That shows the faith you've got in young players, and also the quality in the academy is there that we hope we're going to see more of. I think sometimes young players, they've got an enthusiasm, they've got no fear, they've got a desire to just play football, and I think that both of the guys that came on the pitch have trained well with us. They're highly thought of within the club, so it's an important part of our club going forward, and it was nice to see them on the pitch. Like I said, I think they did well when they came on. Ollie's not let us down when he's been on the pitch, so that was a positive, and we need to cling to those. And just to be clear, Lucas, is he okay? Obviously, he came off and midway through the first half, and looking on the screen, I wasn't sure whether you could see him sort of maybe favouring something or other. But he's 100%, is he? No, he's fine. He's fine. I think he's had 2 massive games in terms of the output that he's had. So it was always in our mind that how long he could go and what the level of performance he was able to do, because like I said, he's been brilliant in terms of how much he's put into the game and the team performance. But today, we looked a little bit leggy, a little bit short, and that's something we have to again look to improve.